Hello everyone, welcome to another video. We made it to Indian Graves campsite and I have found the location where Bigfoot was spotted, and I'll give you guys a shot of the mountain where he was on. So can't get to it though, I'll show you. So this is the mountain where Bigfoot was spotted, right over here. But you can't get there because it's private property, no entry, as you guys can see here. So I can't get to the location where he was seen, but I don't know. Try going in here. It's been raining here non-stop ever since we got here today at around 2:30, and it's starting to come down here again, as you guys can, I'm sure, hear on the video. Coming here though, beautiful scenery, hills, and are so green. I don't know, it's not going to be a good night to film, and I think we're only going to stay here for a day because there's more rain to come. I believe all day tomorrow. So I don't know what to do. We drove 4.5 hours to get here. It's a very long drive. I think it's about 6:30 here at night. And we'll see what we can find down here. I have to end the hike. It's coming down too hard. I don't want to get my camera wet. And there's lightning and everything going on. I don't know, I want to keep going though. I'll keep going. But I'll put the camera away, I'll be back soon. There's no way to get anywhere close. Fence. Private property. And it's still raining. My tent has a leak in it too, so we're getting a shower inside our tent, which is not a good thing. But I mean, we'll see what happens. But it's getting dark, and I don't think it's going to pass. I was trying to get as much footage as I can, or could. Well, it stopped, when it did, so I don't know. I'm not happy. It's a long ways to come to not get any footage. Hello, everyone. Day 2 at Indian Graves. We were gonna head home today. Last night was really horrible. Our tent was leaking. It was cold. Everything got wet inside the tent. But we decided to hike up, I guess, this little mountain here, and go into a place called Bear Pond. So we're here. And I believe there was a sighting here as well, Bigfoot sighting. So we're gonna check it out and just see what it's all about. But I'll show you guys the beautiful view that we have here from where we are. Take a look. So we're in Kananaskis, so bear territory. So I'm a little bit nervous walking this hike, but I do have the bear spray close to the hip. If I need to use it, I'll use it. But we packed up our tents this morning, and we were just going to head home. And I said to Jen, you know, it's finally a nice day here. Why don't we just go do a little bit of a hike if we can? A lot of this area is fenced off, so you can't really get into anything. But I guess there's ways around it. If you go kind of like the back roads, that kind of stuff. So we are at Bear Pond right now, and there's a whole bunch of people here fishing. So take a look. It's just beautiful here. Beautiful. So we got someone who's just caught a fish there. Right on. This is Bear Pond, everybody. Let's go take a look at this fish. So, they got a fish. I didn't want to film it.
I got it.
Did you get it? I didn't want to film it.
It's a little one. Like, it must be like 7. He had his fishing rod out in the pond, and his line was like whoosh, all of a sudden, and they're like, oh, you have something, and then he pulls it in. Yeah. Little fish. Not little, but.
So, Jen, how was last night camping?
It was alright. It rained all night.
It did.
We had a bit of a.
It was a thunderstorm after a thunderstorm after a thunderstorm.
Yeah, like it would start and it would stop and start and it would stop, and so it wasn't too enjoyable because we had to go to bed early. I mean, the rain puts me to sleep. I kind of find it hypnotizing or whatever. Like, you know, I really liked it.
I was cold the entire night.
Oh my God.
And our sleeping bags are meant for like minus 50.
No.
Or something like that, wasn't it?
No, they're plus 10
or something like that.
Or no, minus 10.
I was cold.
I was not. I was warm.
But anyway, we're hiking. So I guess this hike takes us all around the pond and then back out and down the hill where we just came from. So that's what we're gonna do.
See all the fishermen along the way?
Yeah, there's a lot of people fishing here. They say there's a trout in here. Yeah.
There's waders on.
And I guess the fish are not hungry today because no one's catching one except for that little kid.
He got lucky maybe. But, he was so excited.
Yeah. I do miss fishing though. A lot.
You know how to clean the fish?
I do, yes.
Oh. I don't.
Whoa, I almost slipped again.
There's lots of roots here, careful.
Yeah. So I went hiking last night in the rain. I was gone for about maybe 2 hours, AJ?
Yeah. I was get worried.
Yeah, Jim was getting worried about me. I went out on my own. I couldn't film anything because it was raining. And I don't want to get the camera wet, so I didn't film. But I went quite far into... Oh, Jen, what's that?
What's that?
Oh,
he scared me. Oh, squirrel. Oh, he's got something.
It's a squirrel. He's huge.
He's got something.
Do you see him?
Oh, he's jumping over. Outside of it. Is it really? It's red in the middle.
He's huge. He's a big one.
Where'd he go? Can you just see him eating?
There.
He's eating his little acorn or whatever. Yeah, it's one of these.
So fast.
It's one of these. It looks so red, the one he has, and then he's just picking off the outside and eating the middle or something.
Yeah. So quick. Man, I love this forest. It's beautiful. Oh, what is that?
I don't know.
Look at this build here.
Someone built like a wing.
Actually, you know what?
Oh.
I saw this in the pictures.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is what we saw in the pictures. of the Bigfoot sighting. So, not sure who made that. But I think Bigfoot is known to making stuff like this. We'll keep looking around here. But that's pretty cool to see that. Like, why would anybody do that? I mean, that would be, I guess you could do for shelter reasons, I'm sure, but that would be a lot of work to do, to build something like that. In this heat, it's really hot today. If it was me, I would put 3 logs up and say, to hell with it. But, you know, so I don't know who had the energy to build that if it wasn't done by, you know, a Bigfoot or whatever, but no idea. We'll look for footprints and stuff like that, see what we can find. So, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there appears to be a footprint right here. It's quite a big footprint. Can you guys see it? It goes from here all the way to here. You can see the toe, this toe area is there. See the toes? And then there's a heel. Here's my hand. So from here to here, I'll put my foot beside it here. Move this twig out of the way. I'm pretty sure that's a Bigfoot footprint. What do you think, Jen?
Huh?
Take a look there. So that footprint,
How many flies in here?
it's right where that build is. Just keep looking, Jen, because that's pretty good. So there's a lot of flies everywhere, hey?
There's lots of black flies, and
Black
they're so
flies
slow.
everywhere.
I can smack them like mosquitoes, and they just fall off me.
What do you think of that footprint?
Yeah,
Looks like a footprint, right?
It's a footprint. It's really mossy here, so
Yeah.
it's not like it's muddy and where there'd be like a really good impression. But yeah, it's a pretty big print.
It's a big foot, right?
Yeah, a big foot.
well-
I love how you put that. Yeah, it's a footprint.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You can
for
clearly
sure.
see it, right?
For sure. And
From
it's,
heel to toe.
Yeah. Yeah, right at the end, like it's like.
Well, how big would you say that is?
I don't know, maybe like a size 13. I don't know. It's pretty long.
I don't know. It's
I don't know.
very narrow foot.
Not very narrow. Well, yeah, it depends what it is, but it's.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's yeah.
So, and that's right where we are standing.
But that lean-to or that kind of cheapy-looking structure with all the.
Yeah. I don't know
branches.
if that was man-made though.
I don't know. We don't know. We
keep
didn't see
looking.
anybody building it, so.
I got flies all
yeah,
over
they're
me.
horrible. There were some mosquitoes. They're so.
We'll keep
pesky.
going, huh?
All right, let's go.
Okay, keep your eye on the ground. Just making our way around this beautiful pond here. We have not seen a bear yet. And we're following this path here, but I like going off the grid. That's what I like to do. So, I don't know. Hey Jen, let's go to the right here a little bit.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's go, come. We're going off the grid, yo.
Off the grid is the path.
Oh yeah. Let's go see what else we can see. Don't be afraid, you with me. Okay, so we got another one of these.
We do?
Yep. Another one over there. Last night my shoes and socks got so wet I had to throw my socks away. That's been built that way for whatever reason. You okay, Jen? Are you coming? No. Jen pointed out this pine tree. It's like right in the direct path of the sun.
Half of it is just scorched.
Like right here. Perfect place. So Jen's afraid we're gonna get lost because we have no compass, which is something I gotta get. But we're going in further, off the grid. Because that's when you find stuff. Just saying. Yo. Stay with me. She's crazy.
At least it's nice and shady in here. It's humid though, hey?
Really hot day today.
And we're like in the middle of the day too. So we've explored a little bit up here. There's nothing much. It's just going down. Nothing but trees. So I think we should head back and finish our hike around the pond. All right?
Huh?
Let's go.
There's absolutely no cell phone service out here at all. So if you get lost, I think you're screwed. Or maybe if you go to the very highest part of a mountain, you might get service. I don't know about that, but what do you think, Jen?
Yeah, sometimes if you're lucky, if you're not too much in a valley, maybe. There's just so many hills and peaks and valleys here. Like you get
Yes,
so
there
much
is.
stuff where you can go.
It is beautiful here. But I don't think I'd come back. It was a very long drive. Very long drive. Man, the flies are brutal.
I'm getting really annoyed. Really annoyed. There's just so many of them. I don't know why. We're not even by standing water. I mean, I know it's swampy. There's lots of moss here, but...
They're all over me. At least there's no mosquitoes.
Yeah, but I think there's no-see-ums. They're really mini. Hang on, there's something on your hand. Then, you know, they bite. They bite too. Blackflies bite too. Okay, let's carry on.
Let's go. Having fun?
Sure.
So we walked right around. We went up a little bit, and then over, and then down, and then over to where we are now. Right here, and the way out and back to the car is that way. But it's beautiful. Nice breeze in the shade. Just making our way back to the car. It's all the way uphill to Bear Pond. All the way up. And
More up.
yeah, more up, Jen.
Not too bad, though.
People got a kick out of that with the more up.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
That was my experience.
Ken Long was laughing. Okay, so This is it. This is our beautiful view. We should have camped like right here. What do you think? Huh?
Huh?
We should have camped right here. That's what we should have done.
Hell to the no.
Beautiful. So this morning when we woke up at like 7 a.m., I noticed somebody walking on top of that mountain this morning, and I don't know if it was a human or if it was Bigfoot or whatever. But I zoomed in on it, and I'll show you that video now. It was really hard for me to see exactly what it was from the little screen that I have here on my camcorder. So when I get home and do the editing, only then am I going to know exactly what it was. I mean, obviously it was walking, but Jen thinks it was a person. But we'll see. I'll show you that video right now. How did they get there?
Because they're not staying here.
I know. Alright, so here's the parking lot where the car is parked. And we're right there. So we had a little bit of a hard time finding this place. We kind of found it by accident. We were going to turn around and go home. The gravel road into here is a long gravel road.
It's like 14 or 16 kilometers.
As you guys saw in the video. Yeah, what did you say? 15 kilometers?
14 or 16 kilometers.
16 kilometers of just gravel road to get in here.
And then there's something like gravel roads in here.
And then you got to get, you got to get back on the highway, taking that same gravel road. And people in trucks speed by you like crazy.
Stones flying, dust flying.
Stones flying, dust flying, yep, exactly. And
on your windshield now.
I got a rock chip on my windshield now. So there's my car. Let's get out of here.
It's hot.
It's hot.